Okay, guys, so y'all already saw this where we did this. Yesterday we did all of this under the window, all behind the entertainment center, all behind Sid, all of that. Yeah, look at this. I know it's a complete mess, but to fix a mess, you gotta make a mess. So, this is where everything is, including a Lucky Ducky and a Mimi eating a bone. But yeah, so it's kind of a mess. Part of it is moving stuff out. Part of it is just making a big mess. Yeah, the table is actually kind of sort of where it's supposed to go, but we moved Sid. All of that. So yeah, so we're getting stuff accomplished and getting stuff done. This I got yesterday. I did an unboxing of the thing on my other channel because I haven't put many videos on there, so I decided to do that. So this is the cabinet coating system that we're going to do. It's espresso. I'm really excited about this. I've been wanting to do this for years. And as you can tell right now, there's like a maroon color on our cabinet. And I personally think white is just a dumb color. One, we have animals. Two, we have kids, and it's hard to keep it clean and looking good. And then there's times where we've used like magic erasers and stuff so much on there that it's not dirty anymore. It's just down to the actual wood because we've had to scrape it so much. So I'm just tired of it. So I want a darker color. And so we got the espresso, and I'm super, super, super excited about this. Also, we got this right here. I don't need to be showing that. We got some of this stuff. Okay, so this stuff is etch cleaner for cleaning concrete and stuff for this. And I guess I didn't really think about how big 4 ounces was, but and I think we kind of thought it was going to be in a bigger bottle. Like maybe this would be small at the bottom of the bottle, and then you would fill the rest of it with water, because that's what they said. They're like, oh yeah, you just, you get 4 ounces of the stuff, and then you fill the rest of it with water. I didn't realize that it was just literally going to be in a bottle this size. So we're actually going to go get some of those Home Depot tubs that they sell, or whatever you call those things, and put it in there, because I don't know, both of us, I think, were thinking that it was going to be bigger. So here's some etch, and we might need to get some more, but this says it'll do 200 square feet. And I think these, I can't remember how many, but I think, so that's why we got these. So I'm really super, super, super excited about the transformation that we're going to be doing with this set up right there, especially with this I think I'm most excited about. But yeah, so we are going to be getting busy. We just have right behind here, which is this whole wall, but we have this. It's going to be behind the entertainment center, our old entertainment center, that's going to go in my sister's room, and then behind the computer desk. And normally it doesn't look like, well, it has looked like this, and then I cleaned it all off because I got tired of it looking like this, because I want to do videos with this as my background. But right now it has all the putty and stuff that we are going to be fixing the walls with, that Billy picked up. And so it's kind of like, where is it going to go? And then this clear drink thing needs to go in the attic. I just haven't put it in the attic yet. And then like all this stuff my sister's taking with her. It's just all her art supplies. So yeah, so it's just, we just have so much stuff. So yeah, so basically, we gotta just, probably gonna stick all this in a box and then get all behind there and then pick it all back up and then, put it all back. But yeah, so I'm hoping that we can get a majority of like the holes and stuff fixed, this weekend. By the time this weekend is, because we'll finish this tonight, and then I'm hoping by the end of this weekend that at least what we've done is fix the holes, and next week, if we can, we'll try to start cleaning this off, and then next weekend, because we're going to need to start sanding this, and once we start sanding all that putty stuff off, then we're going to just go straight to the cabinet. So I'm hoping next weekend, not this coming weekend, but next weekend, we can start working on these lovely cabinets. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to all work out, but I would love to start working on these bad boys. So we're hoping that's what we're going to do. Oh, and we're also going to, not right now because we just have so many projects going on, but after we sand the cabinets, after we paint the cabinets, we're going to go ahead when I find the backsplash I like. I have a couple ideas from Pinterest, and I may try to link them into this video. But once we get the one we prefer, we're going to actually take down all of this backsplash and get a new backsplash. One, we only had enough to do this side. We weren't able to do the other side. And two, just want it to look nice. I think what we're going to do is, I'll try to link the pictures, do like a solid, like sandy color, almost kind of like the floor, because the cabinets are going to be so dark. And then you got the countertop that I think it's going to make it look a little nicer, just have a light background color. So that's what I think we're going to go. I'm going to keep my picture. This is the picture. I bought this picture for this house, for this spot. When we were searching for something, some people put mirrors here and stuff like that. And I saw this picture at Ross and I was like, that's it. This picture is going to hang there. And so probably going to sit there, continue to hang there because this is my pride and joy. I fell in love with this picture. Didn't spend a lot of money either for this picture. And then I used to have a sign above here that said Breakfast and Tiffany's. So I may redo that sign and put it back up there because this was definitely my Breakfast and Tiffany's room. And then also, I think I'm going to put, like, because I have these little pictures, I think I'm going to put 2 pictures right there. We're going to move my spice rack out of the way, so I think I'm going to put 2 pictures right there. It's not going to totally go with the rest of the theme, but they're black and white, so I think we'll be able to incorporate it in. So that's what I think I'm going to do in here, continue with that theme, because this was my pride and joy. I was so proud of that picture. I was like, I know exactly where it's gonna go. So, anyway. But yes. Oh, wow. There's like no light in this house because I turned out all the lights. But basically, yes. So, what also we found out, which is kind of disappointing, the interior walls in this house, and I'll kind of walk down here, when we accidentally made the holes, which we found out how not to make holes on the other side, but when, and there's no lights in this hall, but when we were, wow, you can see me, hello. Okay, so when we were doing these walls, we made some holes in the wall, and it was like, well, it was gonna happen. Now, I wanted them down to a minimum, and so we've accomplished that. Like, this whole living room, dining room area, there's not gonna be any holes, because we found out a new way of doing it, so it won't. But in this hall, there is holes, and the plaster was a lot thicker. I know I called it putty and plaster, I call it everything, but in this hall, it was a lot thicker, so it was a little easier to pull the wall with it. But we found out, like, this one doesn't have any installation in the walls. Yeah, nice, right? Okay, but I was talking to my brother, and he was like, well, it's part of the garage, so that kind of sort of makes a little bit of sense. But what doesn't make sense is this wall. That one, like, I stuck my hand in there. There's no installation in this wall either. I was like, because Billy stuck his hand in there. He's like, there's no installation in this wall. And then I stuck my hand in there too. I was like feeling around like, okay, maybe it fell or something. And it was like, no, there's absolutely no installation in that wall. So we're kind of like, oh crap. So we're not sure. That's going to take a serious, some serious money and a serious project. So that kind of disappoints me. Like, how the flip did you get out of that? How did you, like, miss that during your time of inspecting this house? So, yeah, I was like, okay, great. So I've got to look up the rules and see, have the rules changed to where, like, you go every other? You don't have to insulate interior walls? Like, what the crud? I know that the outside in the garage is not, that one's not, does not have insulation either. And I was kind of like, well, it's the garage and maybe they just don't have to. But that really stinks if these walls are not insulated. And I was like, well, shoot. So my brother did give us an idea, and we may get have somebody quote us a price to insulate the walls. But I'm like, that's for older homes. This house is 6 years old. So, anyway, that's really disappointing for us. So I'm hoping that we can find a way to get that taken care of. But I'm going to look up the rules and stuff, and then because we don't, like, you're not just going to tear down your walls and put insulation, especially when you don't have the money to just tear down your walls and re-insulate your walls. It's like, okay, well, let's figure out how we're going to do this and budget for that. So yeah, so then I'm thinking too with that, it'll also bring down our electricity bill. So yeah, so that's basically what we're up against. I have to go to work now because I've sitting here vlogging. So I have to get my lunch. I love these things, these cream cheese and chive. And I was going to eat something else, but now I'm kind of in a rush. So don't judge me. But I'm taking SpaghettiOs, well, HEB version of SpaghettiOs, to work with me instead because I literally have no time. And I normally have gone by this time. So I'm kind of like, well, that's what I'm going to take to work with me today. Because I'm like, I just don't have the time. And I keep forgetting and leaving my spoon there. I have a spoon in like this bowl thing. And I feel like I left our can opener, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring this one just in case. But yeah, so and I need my top. But yeah, so we what was I gonna say? But I left my bowl there and I left my fork there, and I keep forgetting to grab my bowl and my fork so that I can bring it home, because I had SpaghettiOs on Sunday just because it was like an easy meal. And I was like, I don't have to worry about anything. It's easy. And I see my, what the heck, man? And I see it every day, and I'm like, oh, I need to grab that. Oh, I need to grab that. And I keep forgetting. You're getting close up. I keep forgetting to grab that. So right now, we're just going to do it this way. Yeah, I'm normally not in my house right now. I'm normally, like, gone. Because I'm, like, one of these people that, like, I have to be early to everything. And if I'm not, like, extremely early, I'm late. Apparently I'm not eating breakfast today. Oh, and that's another thing. Like, oh, yeah. So the last, like, 2 days, I've had breakfast. Like, okay, so I get to work at 10:15. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to eat a breakfast because I probably won't be able to go to lunch until, like, 2. And so I don't eat, like, a big breakfast. Because normally I just don't eat breakfast, period. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to eat, I'm going to eat something. And what happens? Like, the day that I eat something, I go to lunch at 12. I was like, I've been here like an hour and 30 minutes. An hour and 45 minutes. And y'all have me going to eat lunch. Like, what's the point? I'm about to put this on. But, like, I mean, for me, it's like, what's the point? I should have just not eaten, because then I would have been hungry at 12 versus eating at 12 when I'm not hungry. Because I literally just ate. So, anyway, hopefully, I feel like by not eating, watch, I'm going to go to lunch at 2 today, and I'm going to be hungry. I'm going to be like, I'm starving, guys, I'm starving. I was like, that's going to be how things work for me. But yeah, so that's basically like how things are going. I feel like it's going really, really fast, especially since, you have to live in your house and you have to like, you have to work. I mean, and we're doing a lot of it ourselves. Well, we're doing all of it ourselves. What am I talking about? Like, because we're doing it ourselves, it does take, it's going to take longer, but I feel like we are making really, really good progress. And that I'm excited about. Like, you know, I mean, yeah, are we going to bed tired? Absolutely. But to me, it's worth it. We are doing a fantastic job. It's coming together really, really well. And I'm really, really impressed with it. Like, I'm really, really proud of how it's coming together, when it's coming together, how quickly it's coming together, and just everything about it. And so I am, and I know there's going to be moments like frustration, like some of them we were getting really, really frustrated because it wasn't coming off the wall, and I was like, what? But then it was so funny too, because like instead of just one coming off the wall, there would be like 3 of them that would come off the wall, and we're like, well, there you go. So that was really, really nice. It was fun too. Like once they started coming off, it was good. So yeah, we have a lot of like dirt and stuff. So we're gonna try to see how we're going to get rid of these, because I mean most of them, they honestly came off so easy. There's nothing on the back of them, so I almost feel like somebody could reuse them. So I kind of have this want to like put on, like after we're done, saying free pickup, you know, saying some of them have the adhesive stuff on the back, but a majority of them don't, and you're just welcome to have them, because we don't really need them for anything, you know, and we would just be throwing them away, and maybe somebody has a really cool project they could use them for, you know, and be like, I don't know how many there are, but you know, you're more than welcome to have them. So we might do something like that. May just, you know, have somebody meet us and take them. Because I feel like, you know, and if somebody doesn't respond, then just say, okay, we'll trash them. But if somebody's like, yeah, you know, it's like, okay, we can meet you. Or just, you know, come to us and we'll help you load them up. But yeah. Because I mean, like, majority of them we didn't break. So, that'd be cool. Here we go, guys. Starting another day. I'm free! I'm going home! Whoa, man, today was crazy. Crazy! I'm so glad to be finally going home. I'm starving! Billy's at a dinner for the grand opening of the store here for where he works, and I'm just done. I'm starving, and I think I'm gonna put one of them little pizzas in the microwave and then in the oven, and I think I'm gonna eat that. Yeah, so I'm so hungry. All right, guys, I'm hungry. Can y'all tell I'm hungry? Where?
That little bitty blue booger right there.
Little bitty one.
That little bitty booger is the last one left on the wall. I think we ought to leave it there for memorabilia.
No.
Oh, look at there. Bam.
It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.